United States Attorney's Office
is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
This is Lorianne Toll again. I know why you want me to go to the state authorities, so the state police can evaluate me and throw me into an institution again and shut me up. Meanwhile, I was a Maryland Distinguished Scholar, Phi Beta Kappa, and I'm Mensa. I have a theater degree from McDaniel College, a law degree from Catholic Law School. I was the ABA representative of Catholic Law School when Crabtree, Ireland was the ABA of Davis. I was fucked by Jordan Marks in 2003 when he was an extra, and he's now an attorney for Annapurna Pictures, which, by the way, Annapurna Pictures is owned by Larry Ellison, it's owned by the daughter of Larry Ellison, who's a Trump supporter. Two of the richest people in the world own two of the biggest production companies in Los Angeles, and they may hate me or want to drive me out of town because Jordan wanted to fuck me. I have no other word for what he did to me because he got me drunk, he climbed on top of me with a condom, I passed out on him. Next day, he asked me if I was gay. Wasn't gay, I'm just a nice girl from the East Coast. Don't know what he looks like from the waist down, didn't grab his penis or whatever, because I'm not the kind of girl who's aggressive like that. I'm getting aggressive now, verbally, because I am furious with you telling me what crime was committed. How about the fact that you want the state potentially to throw me into an institution to shut me up for very wealthy people who want me shut up because of things they did to me? The fact that Shondaland has my phone number publicly on display, which FYI, Shonda Rhimes was given a thank you by Annapurna Pictures. The fact that Blake Shelton-Bromovich is now working with Republicans in Los Angeles, even though he claims to be a liberal and a Democrat and a progressive, when he's an Israeli actor who's pro-Israel, I am actually pro-peace in the Middle East. I think the PM of Israel is the equivalency of Donald Trump, and he should be removed by office by his own people in electoral process because he is corrupt.
United States Attorney's Office
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
Back in 2007, 2008, I was tripped on a set so bad I couldn't bend my legs for a week. And I didn't know at the time that Jordan Marks, who had fucked me in 2003, was actually on the other end he was with AMPTP, the organization that SAG-AFTRA is trying to negotiate with. There's a biography of him on a website called Young Winos of Los Angeles. You want me to go to the California state government when I'm dealing with people like Jordan Marks, who potentially has enough power because he's got Larry Ellison's daughter in his back pocket? And no thank you. You're, as far as I'm concerned, are corrupt too because you're in the pocket of the wealthy people and the famous people in Los Angeles and silencing me just as badly as they did. Jeremy Gilbreth violated me. He knew me from Carnival. Jordan Marks, he met me on a cellular and then started working on Deadwood because he stalked me to Deadwood, which, by the way, the crew people of Carnival and Deadwood knew each other. I have been called a whore by an actor who I know worked with Jordan Marks. I was no one's whore. I'm a nice girl from the East Coast who was technically what he did was a pseudo rape, but I have never actually accused him of that. Because I didn't fight. I didn't say no. But Jeremy Gilbreth, I woke up with his hand down my pants and I never kissed him. You have been letting women be walked over in Los Angeles, be used as objects, and you, the federal government, have been looking the other way and not doing a damn thing and letting California get away with it. How dare you?
United States Attorney's Office
Is not available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Press the pound key to end recording.
This is Lorianne Toll again, and this is the last call I'm going to call you, I think, unless you call me back and get me justice, because I'm not going to the local police so they can fucking throw me into an institution, because if I say fuck you or screw you to the police or law enforcement, you guys want to institutionalize me for being a bad girl. You know, I never cursed on sets. I never lied. I never manipulated. I never stole anything in my life. I was a Phi Beta Kappa Mensa honor student from the East Coast. Jeremy Gilbreth violated me. He's been allowed to build a career while he's a cokehead who likes to snort cocaine up his nose. And I have an email from a friend of his basically saying it was the cocaine that made him fucking sexually molest me. I got offered cocaine from the former president of SAG-AFTRA. But you would listen to them before you would listen to me. Congratulations, FBI, for being such good people. You are not to me. You have just proven to me that as a woman, I am not safe. As a woman, I am not allowed to come to you because if I get emotional or upset, you're going to call me crazy. I need to be institutionalized because you can't handle human feelings. I became an actor because I spent the first 18 years of my life with parents who were narcissists who couldn't handle me getting upset. Especially my father, who every time I try to talk to him passes me off to my mother. He won't listen to me either. Thank you very much for the disrespect. The only reason I went to law school was the First Amendment. My right to freedom of expression, my right to free speech, my right to have my own religion, my own political beliefs, because I grew up in a family that wouldn't let me have an individual personality or an individual life. My father's idea of me having a life is me going to the same church he does, being forced to live in his house for the rest of my life until I find a husband. Fuck you.